Hello, my lovely audience. You all are welcome to this lovely channel, Astropenetia. I'm your friend, astrologer, palmist Shivam. So today we are going to discuss about this full moon which has come into the sign of Virgo and the nakshatra of Hasta, denoting a divine hand which is giving all you the blessings, positivity, and growth, right? And the sign of Virgo is all about healing, outgrowing your fears, phobias, anxieties, and perfecting your inner spirit. And the sign of Virgo is a practical sign. So it also tells that this is a time when you have to calculate your things. This is a time when you have to align yourself towards the positivity. And this nakshatra of Hasta, which is ruled by Savitar and is ruled by the moon itself, is all about creativity, is all about polishing your skills. This is more of a time when you have to align your energy towards creativity, towards manifestations and growing your life in this time period, right? And hello to everyone. And because this full moon is opposite the Jupiter, Sun and Jupiter are placing together, so it has all the divine blessings of Jupiter. So this is more of a time when you have to focus more on the spiritual part of your things, and prayers related to abundance, prosperity, growth will help you to overcome your things, right? And as the sun is also placing in the nakshatra of Revati and moon opposing in the nakshatra of Hasta. So both of them are creative energies. So you have to focus more on creativity. You have to focus more on, humanitarian things, because the nakshatra of Revati relates to humanitarianism. So praying for the world peace, praying for growth of everyone, and this is also joined by the Hanuman Jayanti, right? So praying to Lord Hanumana for protection, for warding off of evil spirits, and also to have all the courage to go through your life. And the main mantra is to focus on the auspicious opportunities, positive things coming in your life, and releasing what what no longer serves you, right? And as the sign of Virgo is primarily focused on health, so this is more of a time when you have to heal, when you have to set your routine, when you have to focus on organizing your things in this time period. And it is also a very important time to clean up your aura, to clean up your energy in this time period, right? And it is both for the body, mind, and the spirit. You have to clean all the three things in this time period. And you have to focus on, aligning your energy towards creative things. It can be creative paintings, it can be, clearing up the mess at your home, and also to structure down the things in a beautiful way in this time period, right? And the main aim in this time is to have control of yourself, because Hasta is a very diplomatic yet a controlling nakshatra, right? So you have to have control of your things. And even meditations focusing on mudras, Gyan Mudra, or mudras for attraction of money, which I have already posted about it time and again, will be very beneficial for you in this time period, right? And full moons give you a wonderful opportunity to manifest, to meditate, and to grow your spirit, right? And this full moon means differently for each one of the signs, starting from the sign of Aries till the sign of Pisces, from the fire sign till the earth sign. It has different influence on each one of the signs. So I would like to start with the fire sign people. Now, what are the fire signs? The sign of Aries, the sign of your Leo, right? The sign of Sagittarius, all very truth seeking, courageous, and hardworking sign. This is a time when you have to align your alert energy towards releasing toxicity. This is a time when you have to bring the focus onto your health, right? And the health will bring the real abundance for you people, right? And this is more of a time when you have to manifest progress and abundance, when you have to focus, when you have to manifest that the money, the prosperity, the growth is coming to you with a mentality or a temperament of servitude for everyone, right? And most importantly, in this time period, you have to let go all the anxieties, fears of the past, right? Past is no longer serving you. You have to focus on the future. It is important in this time period that you are resting well. You are planning and making, along with that, you are planning and making new strategies for your work, and you are giving space to the people around you in this time period, because you may have a lot of differences of opinions in this time period. You may feel a bit irritated, you may have differences of opinion in this time period, but you have to respect those differences of opinions in this time period, right? Because all the planets are direct in this time period, so it is more or less a good time for you. It is more a stable time for you to initiate the things, right? The expenses, the expenditures can be on a high rise in this time period, so manage your expenses well in this time period, my lovely fire sign people I am talking about. So doing manifestations related to your health are going to give you a lot of benefit, and along with that, manifestations related to your abundance at workplace, with your work, with your profession, will help you to grow in this time period. So best of luck to the fire sign people. Now next we're going to talk about the earth sign people. Now what are the earth signs? The sign of Taurus, the sign of Virgo, the sign of your Capricorn. For all these three signs, this is a time where the moon is very strongly influencing you. It is a time to allow new ideas to come in. It is a time when you have to learn new aspects about your own personality. It is a time when you have to set your moodiness at bay and focus on the real-time things. And specifically, since the moon is holding important place positions in your birth chart, in the trine, right? This is more of a time when you have to utilize its creative energy, its diplomatic energy for the best of your use. You can use it to create opportunities at your workplace. You can use this energy to grow your personality. You can use this energy to become more abundant in the matters of love, friends and people around you, right? Because the moon is also strongly influencing the fifth house, for especially for the Taurus sign people, right? And for the earth sign people, you have to do your manifestations focusing on growing your own personalities, growing your own aura, and you have to leave behind the things which are not serving you, right? And for the Taurus rising sign, for the earth sign people, I understand that this full moon has been very moody for them. It will be a bit moody for them, but you have to keep a check on your emotions. You have to keep a check on your mind, and you have to move towards more towards positivity. Positive utterances, positive words to the others will give you benefits in this time period. Try to work in alliance with others. Yes, you heard it right. Try to work in alliance with others. Try to cooperate with others. Try to absorb the viewpoints of others, right? That is very important. And for some of you, you have been feeling quite a lot of shutdown with your mind, right? For them, it is important to focus on meditation. Especially meditation, what you can do in this time period is sitting in with an erected back and keeping your hands in simple posture on your laps and focusing on the flow of energy on your hands, on your palm region, right? That will help you to channelize your mind, to channelize your body in this time period, right? My lovely earth sign people I'm talking about. And positive words will help you to grow in this time period. Now next we are going to talk about the air sign people. What are the air signs? The sign of Gemini, the sign of Libra, and the sign of your Aquarius. For all these three signs people, this is more of a time when you have to focus on letting the things go. This is more of a time. I will not be entertaining any questions because this is a reading for the full moon, right? And I will cover all the things myself. So this is a time when you have to align your energies towards letting it go. This is a time when you have to align your energy towards the family. This is a time when you have to align your energy to work in alliance with others. And this is a time when you have to align your energy towards letting go of all the things what is not serving you, right? And you are getting abundant opportunities in this time period. Trust me, this is more of a time when you have to clean the energy at your home, when you have to organize your things. Even if you are thinking of shifting your place or shifting your house, do it in this time period, right? And make sure that you are aligning yourself towards cleaning the things, right? Cleaning your aura, cleaning your mind, cleaning the environment around you, right? And most importantly, you have to take the charge of your things. You have to be in charge of your things. As your Mars, Saturn, Ketu, all of them are at a strong hold. So you have to be practical in your doings. You have to be, a go-getter with your things in this time period. Specifically, manifestations related to abundance at home, manifestations related to progress coming at home, or if you are looking for a house, manifesting a big property, a big house, right, in this time period will give you growth and wealth. Especially for the ones working as interior designers into the real estate sector or into the banking sector, you will grow in this time period, right? You people are gonna grow in this time period. And simple mantra chantings, which you already have, because most of you have already taken readings from me. So you know the mantras, what to do during the full moons and the new moons. So try doing those mantra chantings and it will help you to grow in this time period. Right? All right. So I think that this boy has a trouble, right? So I have to remove him. Right? And aligning your energy towards progress and growth. That is more important in this time period. Since the 4th house and your 8th house and the 12th house is very active. So it is more of a time when you will have results from unexpected places, right? You will have results from unexpected sources, especially for the people working into the, I would say that working into the IT sector will also grow in this time period, right? So you have to work more into the alliance, more with aligning with others, and you have to take charge of your things. That is very, very important, that you have to take charge of your things in this time period, and that will help you to grow in this time. Now next we are going to talk about the water sign people. Now what are the water signs? The sign of Cancer, the most humanitarian sign, the sign of Scorpio, and the sign of your Pisces. For all these three signs, this is a time when you have to align your energy towards others. This is more of a time when you have to give space and time to others. This is more of a time this is more of a time you have to understand that you are not the ultimate source of things. When you have to understand that you are the one who is going to help others, right? You are the real empath for others, whether it can be a partner, it can be your friends, it can be your relatives, right? And this is more of a time when you have to give space to them. And specifically for the ones working into the marketing sector, ones working into the media, mass media, the ones working into any kind of sales, you are gonna grow in this time period, right? And make sure that you are aligning your energy towards the real-time alignment. And yes, you have to take care of your health. The way the Saturn, Ketu and Mars are acting, your health might feel bit deteriorated, or you might feel tight with your body and your mind. And the basic and the base for the liberation is awareness about your body, awareness about your mind, awareness about your spirit, because your Jupiter is placing at a very, very strong hold. So definitely your spiritual acts, your spiritual deeds will favor you in this time period. My lovely, lovely water sign people I am talking about. They're the most empathetic, loving kind of people, right? And you have to align your mind towards positivity. Make sure that you are keeping a check on your energy even in this time period. Serving others does not mean that you have to take their negative emotions or their negative opinions or their negative comments too seriously, right? You have to take it with a pinch of easiness. You have to serve others, but you have to avoid being affected by the negativity. To protect yourself, you can simply pray to Lord Shiva in this time period, simply chanting the mantra of Lord Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, will give you protection, will give you growth in this time period. My lovely, lovely water sign people I am talking about, right? And make sure that you are aligning your energy towards positivity, right? That is very important, right? You cannot lead your energy into any negative pothole, right? Because each one of us has a limited time on this earth, right? It does not depend on the quality of body we have. It does not depend on the country which we are living, right? Each one of us has limited breaths that we have to take, right? And it is important to stay positive. It is important to stay thankful. It is important to stay aligned with your own energy, right? And to leave all the irritation which we may experience due to our relationship, which we may experience due to our profession or personal things going on. So it is more important to connect with our inner spirit. You may call it chi energy, prana energy, or your soul, anything what you may call it, right? And the best way to serve others is by serving yourself, first by connecting with your own inner spirit, right? That is very, very important, right? So next we're going to talk about in brief about each one of the signs, starting from the fire sign of Aries. For the Aries sign people, this is more of a time when you have to align your energy towards serving others, when you have to align your energy towards setting a routine for your health, when you have to align your energy towards clearing out the negative things in your heart, in your body, and in your mind, right? Since Mercury, Venus and Rahu are placing well in the first house, so you will have lots of ideas going on in the mind in this time period. But it is more important to have an actionable approach. And in this time period, you have to rest well. You have to take care of your body and your mind. Your things are growing consistently and they will continue to grow in this time period. Yes, There have been differences of opinions with the partner since the Ketu placing in the opposite house has been creating some ruckus. But this is more of a time when the advice and help of the people around you or your partner will help you to grow. So listen to the people around you, right? So best of luck to the Aries sign people. Now next we are going to talk about the sign of Taurus. For the sign of Taurus, this is more of a time when you have to align your energy towards growing your talents. It is more of a time when you have to align your energy towards opening up your heart, and focusing, meditating on your heart chakra will open doors of abundance, prosperity and growth. And if you are lacking relationship in your life, it will help you with that, right? Keep a check on your expenses in this time period. Your expenditures are bound to grow in this time period, so keep a check. Your friend circle is growing day by day and it will improve, right? And most importantly, you have to keep a check on your tongue, right? You can be rough and rude with your words, so you have to avoid that. You have to be soft, right? You have to be commanding, but you have to be soft in this time period, and set a good routine for your body and your mind in this time period. And those of you who are new to my channel, we are doing the live readings for each one of the signs. So please share this video with your loved ones, with your near and dear ones. And you can always book a reading with me. You are most welcome. And for the Taurus sign people, meditating on your heart chakra, simply chanting yum, 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 yum will make you release all the anxiety, tenseness and any kind of mental pressure. So best of luck to you. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Gemini. For the sign of Gemini, this is a time when you have been taking the charge of your things. You have been staying aggressive. You have been staying bit masculine. Even with the females, female will also have a very commanding voice in this time period. But it is more of a time when you have to take care of your family, when you have to take care of your home, and doing manifestations and meditations related to abundance coming to your home will give you lots and lots of benefit. This moon is very well influencing your house of profession. So in the coming days, you might hear good news relating to the progress in at your professional place. Or if you are lacking your job, so manifesting your job, simply lighting a candle at a 1 arm distance, white candle, right? And burning camphor on it will help you with your job and growth of your profession in this time period. And chanting the mantra of Guru or your teacher, right? Or simply chanting Om Gram Grim Grom Saha Gurve Namaha. Om Gram Grim Grom Saha Gurve Namaha will bring doors, will open up the doors of abundance for you, and even with the opportunities, they will come to you, right? You people are having a good time, so use this time for the best, right? So best of luck to you. Now next we are going to talk about the sign of Cancer. For the sign of Cancer, this is a time when you have to communicate your things to the others. For the people working into the mass media, people working as writers, journalists, it is a good time. People working as creatives, it is a good time for you. And also, since the moon is placing well in the 3rd house, so you have to plan down your things. Plan your things, write down your goals in this moon, full moon manifestations, and repeat those goals that you have achieved. Those goals, right? You are not achieving, but you are already successful in those goals, right? And this will help you to grow in this time period. And especially, you have to take care of your health. It can be that your lower body part or your abdominal region or your, the genital organs might have some or the other kind of tenseness, or it might go through one or the other kind of infection in this time period. If that is the case, you can use alum in your bathing water to clean your body. And especially, this is a good time to give counseling to others, to give advices to others, and even connecting with your family, your relatives, with your neighbors, and going out. And short distance travel will definitely favor you and will bring you new work, positive growth and energy. So best of luck to the sign of Cancer. Now next we are going to talk about the sign of Leo. For the sign of Leo, this is a time when you have to align your energy towards positive manifestations. Speak positive about your finances. Speak positive about your good family life. And most importantly, since the Jupiter and Sun are troubled in your 8th house, right? Avoid consuming too much tamasic food. Tamasic is consuming meat, consuming poultry items, consuming, things which are high in fire element, right? Avoid consuming the tamasic food and doing worship to, Savitar, the god of prosperity, growth, and praying in the dawn time just before the rise of the sun will help you to clear up your body and your mind in this time period. The whole world in this time period has started to favor you. Your luck will start to open in this time period. And as for the opportunities, let the transit of Venus happen on 6th and see how your progress, prosperity will move at a very fast pace, right? And so it is important wearing white or light colored clothes for you will help you to grow. Since the Lord of the first house is placing in the 8th house, so it is a good time to solve your disputes, to solve your troubles, and also, people around you can behave in a bit harsh manner. So you have to take everything very lightly, right? With a lot of strategy. You have to take everything because you are a natural warrior, you are a natural leader, right? You are someone who is a man or a woman of words, right? So you never bow down to the things, but in this time period you have to navigate through your things with a sense of diplomacy, and you have to choose more and more diplomatic words in this time period. So best of luck to the Leo sign people. Now next we are going to talk about the sign of Virgo, the most influenced, affected sign, right? This is a time when you have to open your heart. This is a time when you have to grow your personality. This is a time when you have to do manifestations related to progress, prosperity and abundance. And even with that, you have to focus on creating your own future. That everything that I do, everything I am doing is for the betterment, is for my own betterment, and this will also positively serve others, right? And manifestations related to growth and prosperity in this time period will definitely help you, my lovely Virgo sign people. And since Moon and Jupiter are aligning very well opposite to each other, this is more of a time when you have to, help others, when you have to support others. And by supporting others, you yourself will grow in this time period. Spend some more time into occult, because the Rahu placing in your 8th house is definitely giving you a strong occult energy. And your enemies are not gonna rise in front of you, right? You have to fear nothing in this time period. And avoid wearing dark blue colors, right? It's poison for you. Wearing dark blue colors can bring in negativity for you. And especially doing prayers for Goddess Lakshmi and good fortune will help you with your growth and prosperity. And since your Mars is also placing well in the 10th house, so be a go-getter for all the things and take your practical decisions, especially the manifestations focusing on your hand. Focus all the flow of energy on your hands, right? Keeping your hands in a relaxed position and focusing all your energy onto your hand will help you to grow in this time period. And especially praying to the female ancestors of your family, right? Because it is the moon coming in your first house, right? Will help you to grow. It can be that you're connecting with your mother, with the old females of your family, right? And you are respecting the feminine energy around you. That will help you to grow. So best of luck to the Virgo sign people. Now next we are going to talk about the sign of Libra. For the sign of Libra, this is a time when you have to let it go. You have to release all the toxicity. When you have to align your energy towards, when you have to align your energy towards spirituality, when you have to align your energy towards liberation, and you have to let the web of thoughts fade away, right? The past has gone, right? It is the reality of today which will help you to grow right now and right here, right? And you can use that, this time in your pleasure seeking activities, in your leisure activities. It can be, getting a beautiful massage. It can be, spending more time into the nature, relaxing, having a sauna, right? That will help you to cleanse your emotions. And most importantly, you have to sleep well in this time period, right? And you have to avoid revealing your secrets in this time period. The way I see it, that many of you will be driven to reveal your secrets this full moon, and you have to avoid it at all costs. And since your house of relationship is suffering, so you might feel a sense of anxiety into your relationship, but this is more of a time when you have to pour in love, right? When you have to feel that love. And people working into alliance with the foreign lands, people working as, as accountants, as receptionists, as someone handling work for others, you will definitely get some appreciation in this time period, and your hard work will definitely bear fruits for you. So best of luck to the Libra sign people. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Scorpio. For the sign of Scorpio, this is a time when you have to align your energy towards growing your friend circle, when you have to feel that abundance in your heart. And this is more of a time when your friend circles and your communication will grow, right? That is 100%. It will grow, right? Without any doubt. And another thing is, since your Mars is placing in the 8th house, you would love to get into arguments, or you would love to get into disputes with others, which you have to avoid in this time period. And this is more of a time when you have to use this energy into becoming strong-willed. People working as lawyers, working as, in legal profession, working into the mining sector, right? The mining, crushing industry, or any kind of heavy industry, you people are gonna grow in this time period. And since your moon is placing very well and consistent in your 11th house, so seeking advice from female around you will help you to grow your money. And you have to feel your abundances. You have to feel that as if your money is coming from all the different sources of the world. And you are not craving for money, you are not craving for resources, but they are automatically coming to you, right? And in the end, please everyone stick around with me, because today I will be giving you a beautiful Tantra remedy to fade away, to release all the misfortune from your life, right? You can use that remedy for anything, right? Whether it can be money, growth, good family life, you can use it for anything, right? And I will be practicing that, right? What I give, I myself practice it, right? And so for you people, for the Scorpio rising sign and moon sign, this is a time when you have to release all your anxiety. Avoid wearing red color. Yes, you heard it right. You might be very fond of red colors, but avoid wearing red color in this time period. My lovely Scorpio sign people I am talking about. So best of luck to you people. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Sagittarius, right? For the sign of Sagittarius, this is a time when you have to manifest your growth and progress at your workplace, when you have to focus at bringing in new ideas, new energy for your work, and that will help you to grow. And that prosperity, that energy will also help you to grow with your things, with your abundances. And especially you do one thing, this full moon, buying something good for your family or for your home. Or you can keep a beautiful ornamental piece of silver at your home in your northeast direction, which will bring in prosperity for you people, right? My lovely Sagittarius sign people I am talking about. And full moons are very important for your manifestations, for your prayers. And we also have this Lord Hanuman Jayanti, right? And Lord Hanumana is our protector. It fades away all the evil. It gives us courage. It gives us right direction. It also makes us devotional, right? It's very important. And especially for the ones who are suffering from ailments related to any kind of fear, blood related ailments, or any kind of ailments related to chest, right? Praying to Lord Hanumana is very important for you people, right? Because it is the Pavan Putra Hanuman, the one born out of the god of air, god of element of air, right? Pavan, right? Pavan means wind, right? And yes, so for the sign of Sagittarius, it is more about manifesting progress and prosperity for you. You might feel that because the way the Mars is placing, that the people around you are being very rough or rude. But you have to be very gentle and accommodating to everyone around you, right? And that will help you to grow in this time period. So best of luck to my lovely sign of Sagittarius. Now next we are going to talk about the sign of Capricorn. For the sign of Capricorn, this is a time when you have to focus on your opportunities. This is a time when you have to focus on your spirituality, because a moon is placing very well in your house of luck. So it is giving you loads and loads of opportunities, right? For the ones who are fearing that they are not getting right kind of jobs or right kind of work, you can do manifestations related to your job, right? You can write down the kind of thing you want in life, right? And simply lighting up a candle and doing the mantra, which I will be telling you right later on today, and doing that mantra for it will take about 45 minutes of your day, right? But this remedy is very effective, very effective, right? And for you people, this full moon is opening opportunities for you. This full moon is clearing your mind. This full moon is asking you to focus on the future, focus on the current time, right? Leaving behind the past. Yes, you people are having a troubled time with your family or staying at home, but this is more of a time when you have to explore the things, when you have to go out and explore the things around you, and that will help you to grow in this time period. My lovely sign of Capricorn I'm talking about. And with your words, you may sound bit cold, you may sound bit low. So keep your voice full of energy, full of vigor, and communicate your high spirits with others, right? That is very important. And it is more important even to connect with your own emotions in this time period. So connecting with your own emotions, eating foods of your choice, right? Doing your meditation, but abstain from consuming meat during the full moons and the new moons, because the energy is very intense around these times. These are the times of manifestations when you need to keep your body, your mind, your soul very clean, right? Except if you are having some health trouble or your body needs it, right? You can have it, right? Otherwise, abstaining from it, right? So, and aligning your energy towards the positivity, right? My lovely sign of Capricorn. Now, next we are going to talk about the sign of your Aquarius. For the Aquarius sign people, this is a time when you have already taken the charge of your things, when you have already taken up all your responsibilities, and you have to let go all the fears and phobias in your life. And we are talking about the Aquarius rising and moon sign, right? And you have to release all the fears and phobias in your life. And you never know, because some of you have been suffering from closure of opportunities related to work, related to your relationship, right? And you never know what might come your way, and you will have growth coming your way from unexpected places, from unexpected people, right? And but you have to let go your fear, you have to let go your anxieties, and you have to focus more on the positivity. You have to focus more on aligning your energy towards the positive things, right? And taking care of your base energy, of your root energy. Focus on your root chakra. Simply chanting the mantra Lam, 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 because it is the eighth house, right? And focusing on your root energy, and avoid, keep your genitals, keep your lower part of the body clean in this time period, right? And that will help you to have a very, I would say, that happiness. And you can also apply milk or creams, milk products on your lower part of your body, right? And that will, you can use milk, you can use yogurt, you can use curd, right? And but please check it that it suits your body, right? It is also very important. And this is a good remedy. Or you can add some sandalwood or milk to your bathing water, and that will help you to cleanse your aura in this time period. My lovely Aquarius sign I am talking about. And you have been putting in your hard work. You people have been putting in your labor, right? And that hard work will definitely help you. But yes, you have to work on your strategies. You have to work on your creative ideas. Rahu placing well in your third house. Plan down your things, structure your things, and also keep a distance from your relatives, from your the ones who love troubling you or making you feel negative, right? Keep a distance from them. Here we are talking about the moon sign and your rising sign according to the Vedic astrology. So my lovely audience, try book a reading with me, or if you are new to the channel, you can always know about your rising sign and your moon sign, and you can look at the readings accordingly, my lovely people. Now next, so best of luck to the Aquarius sign people. Now next we are going to talk about the sign of Pisces. For the sign of Pisces, this is a time when you have already been focusing on your spirituality. This is a time when you have already been growing in your spiritual space. But now it is a time when you have to focus your energy on helping others. Now it is a time when you have to focus the energy on serving others. For the ones working into the public sector places, for the ones working into the marketing business, for the ones working into presentations or any kind of partnerships, you people are definitely going to grow in this time period, right? My lovely sign of Pisces I'm talking about, because Jupiter is placing strong. So you already understand that what is right, what is wrong, what is ethical, what is unethical, right? And it is a time when you have to focus on your stomach region, on your core region, your navel region, and meditate around it, right? Yes, I do mind. I will save the video and you can see about the Taurus sign, right? Rising sign and the moon sign. And you can always book a personalized reading with me, your birth chart reading with me, right? And for the sign of Pisces, aligning your energy towards positivity. You have already been focusing on spirituality, on meditation, but yes, that should not give you a false sense of that I am a higher spirit. It should not give you a false sense of pride or ego that I am a higher spirit and others are lower to me, right? So that will give you a trouble, because Mercury, Rahu and Venus, the way they are placing, rather you have to humble down your temperament, helping people who are lunatics, helping people who are handicapped will help you to grow in this time period. And definitely your energy is very good for your partner. So taking care of your partner in this time period, because your partner can behave in a very moody way in this time period, and you have to take care of their moody emotions. You have to behave in an empathetic way, and you have to behave like a higher spirit, right? Higher spirit, not with the ego or the pride, but with a sense of accommodating others, with a motherly affection, with all the love, right? And please stick around, my lovely audience, because today I will be giving you a miraculous remedy, right? Which we will practice for next 2 days, and we will have excellent results for it, right? So for the Pisces sign, it is more important to look at the people like your own reflection, like your own mirror, right? And to treat them with utmost care and love, right? So best of luck to all my lovely signs, right? And this full moon manifestations is more about focusing on your hand during the meditation. It is more about feeling all the abundance and the blessings around you. It is about feeling that you already have a very abundant and a blessed life, right? And you are going towards the path of prosperity, abundance, and good relationship, and definitely happiness around you, right? And so there have been a lot of beautiful remedies or the Tantra practices which are helpful to gain an upper hand or to gain the favor of gods and goddesses in this time period, right? Hasta Nakshatra, right? Tantra is basically a science, which helps you to have the positive influence of benefic powers prevalent around us, all the gods and goddesses, right? And all the problems, all the troubles can be taken care through the right kind of practices, the right kind of Tantra practices, and the right kind of creative means. Tantra is an art. It is a way of doing the things, right? A knife or a gun can go wrong, but Tantra is only used for the upliftment of the human soul, right? And astrology and spirituality are deeply interlinked, right? So this is why people ask me about books, about text, right? That what to read, right? So this is why I say that it's more of a spiritual business rather than all the calculations. I have learned the calculations over the years, but till today I say that it is a spiritual business, right? And so this remedy is specific for this full moon and will give you immense abundance and growth, right? So this is a sadhana to destroy all the misfortune in your life. This Tantra practice or meditation is to destroy all the misfortune in your life, whether it can be related to your relationship, it can be related to your finance, it can be related to your health, right? Write it down, what you want to make it positive. And in Hindi it is known as Durbhagya Nashak Sadhana, right? Durbhagya is misfortune. Nashak means removal, finishing it off, warding it off, right? So this is a very simple remedy. So during the dawn time, you can practice it on the 5th morning. So for Indians, it is the 6th morning, and for the Westerners, it can be the 5th morning, right? 5th of April, right? And you can even practice it on 2 days, right? You can practice this mantra on 2 days. Simply lighting a white candle or a ghee clarified butter lamp right in front of you, right in the east direction or the northeast direction. Simply taking the name of your guru or your teacher, or if you do not have a guru, praying to Lord Shiva. And you can simply take water in your hand, right? And you can take a kind of an oath, right? Which in Hindi is called Anushtana, right? Because I wanted to get all these kind of meditations done in front of me, or along with me at but since we all of us are at far off places, so you can even do it at your home, right? It is equally beneficial, right? It has no negative effect, it has no negative influence. I repeat, right? Even if you miss any of the ritual, it has no negative influence. Even if you do not have water, you can simply manifest it, that I'm holding water, I'm taking this oath that I, with your name, I am doing this sadhana, or I am doing this meditation for the removal of my health issues, of my mental issues, or removal of poverty from my life, removal of negative relationship from my life. Or you can chant it with me right now. I, chanting your name, I Shivam, I am doing this sadhana, this meditation for the removal of all the negativity, all the ill health, all the problems in my life, all the poverty in my life, or all the bad relationship in my life. Through this meditation, I am seeking abundance, I am seeking growth, I am seeking positivity, I am seeking all the riches, all the happiness of the world, and then leaving that water on the earth. And mind you, you have to sit down on the ground, you have to put a cotton mat or a yoga mat beneath yourself, right? It should be clean, right? And wear light color clothes, right, while doing this. And simply doing this mantra, and you have to chant this mantra for 108 times, so 550 times. You have to chant it 550 times, right? Not less than 500, right? Or you can keep a mental idea, or you can chant it for, I would say that 1 hour in total, at least, this mantra, right? If you are having a rosary bead, it is 5 malas, it is 5 rosary beads, right? Chanting. So simply chanting this mantra, write down this mantra, right? You will not find this mantra anywhere. Write down this mantra. Om Harim Harim Kaleem Harim Harim Om. I will repeat it. Om Harim Harim Kaleem Harim Harim Om. 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 Any one of you write it down. Om Harim Harim Kaleem Harim Harim Om. Listen to me very carefully. You need to hear this mantra from my mouth. Om Harim Harim Kaleem Harim Harim Om. 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 Right? And it is a very amazing practice, right? So chanting this mantra will get you rid of all the misfortunes. Even if it is related to your work, if you're not getting work, you can be a good professional, but you may not get the work according to it, right? You can simply take water in your hand, take that oath that I am doing this meditation for my growth of my profession, for a good health, abundance, for a new house, anything what you like, right? And I am warding away all my misfortunes. And remembering your guru, remembering your teacher. This is a Bij mantra, Diksha. The meanings of the Bij mantras are very deep. Harim Bij is for goddess Bhuvneshwari, Kaleem is for goddess Kali, right? Meaning cannot be learned. It's a PhD kind of a thing. And first you need to learn ABCD, right? So mantras, these Sanskrit mantras have that's a way of speaking, right? In the Sanskrit language. But Bij mantras have a very deeper energy, right? They are directly serving the energies of God and goddesses, right? So Om is, as you know, is the universal mantra. Harim is the Bij for goddess Bhuvaneshwari, goddess of prosperity, growth and abundance. Klim is the Bij for goddess Kali, the savior, the protector, right? And warding off all the evil eyes, right? So try not to get into the meaning, rather doing it for the purpose of meditation, because meanings are definitely very deep. I'll tag her mantra so that you can note down this mantra, right? I'll pin it. Harim is H-R-E-E-M only, right? Even in the last. Om, Harim, Harim, Klim, Harim, Harim, Om, right? This mantra for 550 times, right? And you will see that your profession, your work, your prosperity, your abundance is coming to you. Normally, I do not give general sadhanas, right? But this is a Tantra sadhana and it is very effective. So do it, kindly do it. And do share this video with your loved ones, with your near and dear ones. The more you share, you are already, when you are sharing things about spirituality, positivity, you are already bettering your moon and your Jupiter. And they both are the planets related to your mental peace, related to your abundance, growth and direction in life, right? So keep sharing things related to spirituality and prosperity, right? Anything, right? It has to be more than 540. Any number more than 540 will work, right? So best of luck, my lovely audience. Now I will be saving the video. So take care of yourself and do share this video with your loved ones, on your wall, with your near and dear ones. Best of luck. Take care. Have a lovely full moon. Take care. Bye-bye.